Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my review of the Marvel Legends Into the Spider-Verse Gwen Stacy. So, I do have to say, this is actually my first Marvel Legends figure on the channel, and I enjoyed the Into the Spider-Verse movie a lot, and I thought this would be one to that'd just be really cool to pick up. I also want to pick up Miles in the future, but this was the only one I was able to pick up right now. Anyway, the boxes look really, really good. I love the Into the Spider-Verse logo at the bottom. Of course, it does say Gwen Stacy. On the side, I also love the side box art of Gwen on the side there. Flipping over to the back, some more art on the back, and then we actually have like a picture of the Build-A-Figure there with all the other figures that come in the wave. We of course have her bio. You can pause and read that if you would like. On this side, we do have Peter Porker, and then, yeah, so let's go and get this figure out of the box and see what she looks like. So we have Gwen out of the box, and she is looking pretty good. I do have to say, the articulation on this figure is a lot better than I was expecting, just because a lot of Black Series figures don't have this good of articulation, but she actually has some really, really good articulation in general. So I will go over that later in the video, but first I just want to take a close look at this figure. She does come with a extra hood, like mask, to like together piece thing, I guess you could say. Basically just like a hood piece like this. She also comes with two alternate hands, web slinging hands, which is really, really cool as well. So gotta say, she's knocking it out of the park with accessories too. So before you get in the figure though, let's take a close look at Peter Porker. So Peter Porker is pretty much what you would expect from a Peter Porker figure. It has very little articulation, only a ball jointed head, so it does go all the way around, of course, and I'm sure you could pop it off if you'd like to. It is a little disappointing the rest of the body doesn't have anything, but that just is how it is. And one thing about this figure is it's very heavy on the head too. If you look back at all, it falls over. So most of the time he is going to be looking forward to actually keep him staying like balanced and everything, which is all right. It's fine, but yeah, I wish a little bit of like better balance and maybe some more articulation on this figure would have been cool. And then also quickly for anybody who is wondering, for the Build-A-Figure, I'm not exactly sure what figure this goes to, but I will go over everything that is on this. So basically, it's just a torso, but it does have some ab crunch right here, and does have some like thigh movement right here. But of course, you can't move it a whole lot because there's no legs attached. And other than that, it's pretty much just a silver torso. Not a whole lot going on there. So, also, let's take a close look at Gwen. So, she does look really, really good. I love just the design for her suit. I love the like pink and blue mixed up with the white and the black. It just looks really, really good together, and really makes her suit pop. Anyway, she does have that little like extra hood piece on her neck there. Pretty much symbolizes that the hood is down, but you can take off the head and that hood piece and pop on this head as well, which we will get into just a second, but she also does come with two alternate hands, which is super cool. So, taking a close look at her face here, I think Hasbro absolutely knocked it out of the park here with her face detail. I think it looks pretty much just like the movie. I think it's just spot on. The hair is also really good as well. I think the hair is pretty much perfect to the movie as well. I think it looks really, really good, and looks like there's some scuffage on the back of the hood there, but yeah, I just think her face and everything just absolutely knocks it out of the park. So let's get a close look at the hooded version of her. Anyway, this is what she looks like with the hood on. I do really like, again, the look of the blue and pink. It just goes so good together. But I think I'll definitely be displaying mine with the hood off just because of how good that face mold looks. And then you can take the hood off altogether if you'd like to, but I think that just looks really weird. You definitely have to have the hood on if you're going to use the masked face. So I was trying to see if you could fit her normal head into the hood, and it does definitely does go in that way, but it kind of fits in this way. I feel like if you really wanted it to, you could force it into there. I think the biggest problem would be trying to get it out, though. So I think if you really wanted to display it like this, you could, but it'd be super hard to actually get back out of the hood, and that might be a problem. So I'm definitely gonna just leave it like normal, like this, and yeah. So now let's look at articulation. So her head is on a ball joint, so it can go all the way around in whatever direction you want. It is pretty loose, of course, because of her removable head. It's very loose, so I would say be careful with that. Don't take it on and off as super a lot, because then it might get really loose and just fall off. Anyway, her arms can go all the way up like that, which is just insane. Most Black Series figures can only go up to that, so that's really good. It can also spin if you'd like. She does have a nice like flex pose there if you want to. I love how much her elbows can actually get on the side there. Again, a lot more than most of these Black Series figures can get. Anyway, again, also a spin there, and then her wrist does pivot. Zero ab crunch at all. You can spin it, but no crunch, which is a little unfortunate. I feel like some of her poses would kind of require some ab crunch, but she does kick out that far. She can kick back that far. She does have a thigh swivel. She also has like a ankle swivel right here, which is nothing. I've just never seen that before. This is really cool. Her knees can go all the way back like that. Cannot go forward at all. Then her foot can go up that far and back that far. So overall, I'm really digging this figure. I think that the weakest part of it is, of course, the Peter Porker, and that one's not even that bad, maybe just some balance issues there. But Gwen Stacy just absolutely knocks it out of the park. I absolutely love all the accessories she comes with. She comes with, of course, Peter Porker, but she comes with the 2 alternate hands and the head hood like combo piece there, which is just absolutely amazing. I think her suit looks really good, and of course her articulation is amazing as well. And then of course you have that like really cool photoreal face. Not really photoreal because it's animated, but it still looks amazing compared to what it did in the movie. Super accurate, and I gotta say, I think this figure overall knocks it out of the park, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I also just love the packaging for this as well. I think the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse logo on the front there, with of course the like box art on the side, just looks super cool. And now I'm just super interested in picking up some more Marvel Legends figure. I think I definitely have to get Miles next. I think Miles is super cool as well. I gotta find somewhere where he's in stock. But yeah, I'm definitely digging this Gwen Stacy, and I think Miles would look super cool next to him. So that is actually going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed, the like button, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because it does really help out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video.